crowd, I can't tell if you were here to see me or the AA meeting, but either way, this is the most polite group of people I've ever performed at. This crowd is hot in the lukewarm terms. This is hot and like taking a shower at your friend's house. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna make this work. Hi, doctor, it's good to see you. We were in a crazy street fight like 6 years ago. They don't believe us. That's a weird way to start a story, but it's true. We were in a street fight. That's how raw my shows could get. You can tell by this floral print on this hoodie, my shit gets raw. Should I tell the story? I guess I'm the one holding the microphone.
You may as well now.
We're both on probation. That's why she has to live out here. Order a drink, get whatever you want. It's on you, okay? Make sure she knows. No, seriously, get Dr. Yvette a drink. Let her know. I've been telling the story. It's crazy. It was like 6 years ago. 4 years ago. 6? Damn. I was trying to make us both sound younger. It was COVID, so it was 27 years ago. 27? I was at a comedy club, and there was like a group. It was a late show. You know, I work late nights. I'm like Batman, except I'm wearing the underwear on the outside because I'm an alcoholic. And there was a group of kids at this late show, and I was about to go up from New Orleans. I remember because I said all those people drowned in Katrina, and you guys somehow made it out. And they were not cool about that joke. So I made 10 more. And I was like, fuck your dog, fuck your friend's dog, fuck your grandmother. I hope she was the first to go. I did not, am I bullshitting? That is exactly, yeah, I said fuck them all. I was mad at New Orleans that day. I hope the Levi's break again. I wear Wrangler jeans only. And then I go outside and they're all trying to fight, and I go out and there's a Spanish bartender who goes up. He's like, you remember? He looked like the Boston Celtics mascot. He's like this tall, but he's backing those motherfuckers up. And it's like 6 white dudes. They're like, come on, man, yeah, I'll call my dad. And I'm like behind him. And they're like, yeah, get 6 more dudes. It'll be a fair fight. I just watched a Clint Eastwood movie, so I thought I was tough. And then my friend behind me was like, guy, he was like Morty. He was like, I'm a pacifist. Oh, geez, we don't have to fight. And then we had a friend, Omar, who's not with us anymore. He passed during COVID, but he could have passed during this fight. Next thing I see, her friend Omar has a pair of nunchucks that he grabs out of his trunk. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know what side he was on, but I was hoping it was mine. Then he disappeared with the rest of the Ninja Turtles. This is technically vacation for me right now. I get to jack off in the sink at the hotel. I don't have to clean it up. I can just turn the faucet on and watch it go. That's another 20 minutes. Things are so much slower out here. I love it. And then I had a lot of time to kill. I said, let's go just walk around. And I just sat in the courtyard for 2 hours in Torrey. And we're just watching kids. And I was like, we should probably go now. What do you do, AJ? You're an accountant. That's what the A stands for. That's fucked up. My name is Accountant Jones. I never had free will. It'd be the most boring sitcom ever. Every day, just be like, all right, you spent this much in quarter 3. Tune in next week to see how much you spent in quarter 4. I'm Accountant Jones. My favorite and only position is missionary. Boop, boop, boop. I'm sorry I keep doing that to your face, dog. That's sorry. You just keep like getting these bursts of heat. Is this you? Who are you here with?
My mom.
I'm sorry, Mom. You're about to have a little brother after this show, dog. I'm sorry. Just be glad you can't get pregnant through the mouth.
Oh my God.
Yeah, sorry. This is a weird show. It feels like I'm performing for only stuffed animals. It's like doing a card trick for Stevie Wonder. It's pointless. Is this your card? Yeah, it was black. How did you know? Walking in here was weird. I walked in and I saw there was nobody, and I was like, oh wow, this is where my career is. There was just nobody, and then there was an easel on an empty stage and 14 seats, and I was like, wow, that's why it said 75% is sold. Because I sold 9 tickets. And then they had just like did you guys see that when you walked in? There's like a stage upstairs. I guess they do open mics, but like they had like a picture of like another comic who I thought like died. Right, so I thought that, like, they were gonna start my show off being like, today we like to honor James. Who's ready to start the show? And then just pick up his easel as I'm walking on stage, be like, yeah, fuck you, James. Good luck standing up now on the ground, bitch. You cold bastard. It just turns out it was an open mic poster. Whether or not James is alive has been yet to be discovered, but I hope that bitch is gone. How do you guys know each other? White supremacy?
Oh my God.
No? No, not you. I know. You and I both voted for Bernie. I could tell. I know. I feel like you listen to the lyrics of Nas.
Wow.
Like you could break down Illmatic better than the rest of us. I know. I would let you say the N-word. You would just have to say it right in front of them. What do you do? Yeah. Factory worker. What factory? What do you make?
Meyer.
What, Meyer? Yeah, I work at Oscar. It's a partnership. It's like SAG after it, you know? And this your lady? How long you been together?
A few months.
Few months, that's great. She wants to clap, but she knows it's not gonna last. I'm kidding. I just went through a breakup, so everything is death to me. I've been doing that sometimes. I've ruined people's joy. I'm like, oh, you enjoy it while it lasts, motherfucker. I miss my girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend. I miss her dog. Except when she kissed it on the mouth. Humans just sit there and take it. They're like, oh, he's so cute. Like, I gotta go, baby. I got showing. Come on, I'll see you later. I thought that was next week. Yeah, the flight. I got walk. Weather. That's how I got successful, was watching a dog kiss my ex-girlfriend's lips all the time when we lived together. Nothing motivates you more than wanting to be out of the house. I would come home at 4 a.m. and she's like, you not tired? I'm like, I am, but not sleep-wise. Tired of watching a dog kiss my girlfriend. That lull was called reality. Some of you here with your significant others have also shared kisses with the dog. I can tell. You can get that kiss on the lips, you can smell the kibbles or bits. Smell like sausages. Fuck it. I mean, does anybody have any questions for me? I know you guys, some of you guys are getting your checks. You're like, damn, this show wasn't that funny, man. He just shit on dogs. If you have a question, you can shout it out for me. I like answering questions sometimes. Sometimes it makes for a good clip. Sometimes it makes me want to kill myself. What happened?
You don't like my dog either.
What kind of dog? Pug?
No, I have a French bulldog.
French bulldog. That's that's all right. That's like a white rapper. If you do like, you do like 2 good albums, I'll fuck with you. You know, like French bulldogs are like the M&Ms of dog communities. You know. Who else had it? Any other questions? You're like, not after what you just did to that one. My favorite dog, Snoop. SNOOP, Diggle Double G. I had a Boston Terrier when I was growing up. I liked him a lot, man. He was black and white, just like me. Yeah, they do all that too. Yeah, I know. Where do you think these jokes come from? Life experience. My dog was a G. My dad let me name him when I was 4. His name was Peter Parker Spider-Man. And that's what all my passwords were for the longest time. Parker. Now I gotta change my passwords. I just fucking told you. Jeez. I loved Parker. Parker was gangster, man. He would hump everything he saw. I didn't know till I got the sex talk that he was doing that. I thought we were just dancing. It was like a little game we'd play. I'd put the blanket on, I'd be like, all right, come on, Parker. Why is this blanket sticking to me now, Mom? Look. I was in Montreal last night. They hate Indians. I started around Ontario, I just started doing Indian jokes. It wasn't even funny. I was like, garlic. They were like, fuck them. I'm fucked up, man, like physically. I got attacked by your famous Canadian ice right when I got off the plane. You ever fall as an adult in front of other adults and you gotta, like, I wasn't even drunk and I looked fucked up. I was like, wait a second, guys, I'm fine. And then, like, it's so hard to explain what happened because you fall and you think you got, like, clubbed in the head
all of a sudden you're just on the ground. It's like a snapshot, and then like I couldn't get words out. They're like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "Boo boo." And they were like French Canadian. Pick a fucking language. I don't speak French. I know you speak English. Fuck you, Eclair, you croissant eating bitch. I fought a whole revolution, so I gotta speak your cursive ass language. If you don't mind, I'm gonna sit right here. I got back from I'm gonna put my phone over here in case this goes well. I like this chair. This looked like the first chair. Right? I don't want to sit in this shit. This is the chair Rosa Parks had. Lincoln was getting head for the last time in this chair. So 4 score and Hamilton is great. This shit wobbled me when I put the leg down. This leg was like me getting off the plane yesterday. You never want to fall when you're on ice. For whatever reason, you fall anywhere else in life, you're like, I accept this. When you fall on ice, you're like a Looney Tune animation. Like when they use the same thing over and over again. I heard like the circus music, and then just boom, being on the ground. And like I missed my connecting flight. Mazel tov. You're laughing. I think I'm on codeine. I don't know. You guys have great health care. It was a long line. I had to do something before the show. My knee is so black right now, it looks like a Justin Trudeau Halloween costume. Like, I feel very Canadian up in this booth. I'm gonna sit in this stool, because y'all look like a Sweeney Todd chair. It's like I brought my friends. This is my friend Chad, this is my stand. I'm gonna sit. Watch out for what? What? The floor? The cord? Yeah, I saw it. I'm gonna hang myself. Say one more time. I was worried about like sitting. I didn't want to sit down. I never sit down before. I still got the tag on these pants. Do you see that? I still got the security tag. My shit is fucked up. Morgan J don't gotta go through this. That's my friend. I like Morgan. Was Dad not around? Like what happens? He died? Yeah. He got out early. Good for him. I hate seeing other people live their dreams. May he rest in peace. No, this show. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let me see that one. I want to have a collection of chairs as a kid. You ever see that video of the TikTok golden retriever who brings her mom shit when she's in the bath? That's what this feels like right now. Joey Rinaldi, my dog, ladies and gentlemen, and my dog. I like this chair. Yeah, it looks like this is the daddy chair. And this is the mama chair. It's just boom, boom, boom. And then that's grandma's chair. She got to hide in the back because she's racist. She kicked Rosa Parks off herself. Fat ass huh? If you don't know who Rosa Parks is, I don't know if they teach you. It's Black History Month. I'll teach you something. Rosa Parks was a woman who sat on the bus, and her husband had a car. That's all you have to say. That's a real fact. Happy Black History Month. You know what's fucked up? I was getting on the plane down here, and they were hosing the plane off. I was like, during Black History Month. You think all dogs go to heaven. You don't know much about the civil rights movement, but let's just say dogs are going to hell with the fire hoses. Okay, segregation didn't make its way up here. I feel like the black friend right now. Like, this is crazy. There's a lot of no lips in this crowd, so I'm starting to understand it. Like, I don't know black people unless it's all the lyrics to a Tupac song. I'll start from the beginning. Now, my dad is black, obviously. No, that's what I'm talking about, brother. The opposite reaction would have been a problem. Hell no! What the hell is this? Race mixing? I just watched the video the other day of you being conceived. That wasn't my dad. That's a whole other dude. Probably multiple. It was when I called my dad and he said the N-word.
Yeah.
Yeah. That happened. See, it's hard to like bring up out of context. And it was like, it wasn't even a FaceTime call either. My dad still could have been white. Covered, Dad, can I say it? And here's the thing, anybody could say the N-word. Not everyone wants the consequences. It's called thinking before you speak. Nigga. Joey, what did you say? My knee is fucked up. It's like nice. It's like a nice vacation. I don't have to do shit for like 6 days, I think. With a fucked up knee, I could just be like, nah, man, bro. I'm gonna write this shit out. I gotta go to Toronto tomorrow. I gotta start writing some. I'm gonna be in Toronto when Kendrick's doing the Super Bowl. Some shit's gonna happen. First time I went to Toronto, I was 16. I went to see Drake. If only he knew I was there. Some stranger things have happened. I like Canada. The first time I was here, I did JFL in 2023 in July, and I thought, I didn't think this was a real place, to be honest with you. Like Canada, as a whole, there's a lot of shit that Canada is like if aliens came to Earth for 5 minutes and then had to go back and draw a picture of everything they saw. It looks right, but it's not right. Like, I ordered Subway last night, and which is like dog food anyway, but it was the one thing on the menu I could read in French. Subway, got it. Sherry Fogel. If you don't know who Jared Fogle is, that's probably a good thing. You're too young and you should stay away. Never forget. Not of Jared's. Everyone thinks I got molested in Catholic school. That's not where it happened. That's what bothers me. Like, you know what? If I didn't find out till I was older that kids got molested at Catholic school. You know what that does to a kid? As an adult, all his friends got molested and you didn't? Fuck, what's wrong with me, man? It's a weird thing to bring up. It's not good at parties. Bring up kid molested. It's a good way to get people to leave your parties. You can just keep telling them. You're like, wait, run it back. I forgot a detail. Yeah, pubes. 5 more people out your house. I love the people. I love. My problem is I want to be liked by everyone. That's why I got such a small circle, because I'm insecure. Go look at that BBC in the bathroom, brother. Everyone's thinking about it. He crossed his legs. Well, I gotta go find his dad. That video is amazing. What do you do?
Well, I had an internship, and it just ended.
I hope it wasn't in communications, because you just failed that shit. Yeah, and the bitch got fired. Your job is to say hello. Hi. Fuck. What do you want to do? Marketing. Social media marketing. Yeah. Actually, I mean, that's why you guys are here. I kept you entertained down the toilet. Thank God for TikTok. People always ask me, what's the key to going viral on TikTok? I say, just say a lot of nice things about Chinese Communist Party, and they can hook you the fuck up. Every day I post a video being like, this lo mein is the tits. It's weird, like, growing up on social media, man, because, like, I'm, like, taking shits and seeing baby pictures. That don't seem right. I should be, like, sitting down in a chair with a cushion, not on a bowl with my sphincter open. I gotta look at him, Aiden. Dumb name, gay name, very gay name. I don't know. Yeah, you know Aiden? And
He's my ex. Oh, I should not say it. He's my ex-boyfriend, and we broke up because he drew a picture of how he'd kill me.
First of all, good job.
Oh, also don't.
Oh my God.
I think he follows you, so don't post it on Instagram. I don't
Oh,
want
I'm
to know
definitely
about
gonna
your
post it now. Where's the camera? Hey, listen, you bitch ass motherfucker. Why don't you draw a picture of a man? Take a look at this one and start sketching. How the fuck you gonna draw a picture of how you gonna kill somebody? Who was he, a bad guy from the 40s? Trying to sell you a monorail?
He drew me like in a stick figure form, and
That's flattering.
like drew stab marks all over, and then cut my nose
Through the
off.
stick figure.
Yeah, and cut
You
my
can't
nose
even
off.
stab a stick figure. It sticks. Cut your nose off the stick figure.
And he made himself a stick figure and was wearing my nose as a necklace in the picture.
Oh boy, wow, that
This is not leave the room.
yes it will. It'll be on TikTok tomorrow. I have not seen enough episodes of SVU to understand how to deal with this. I get all the give advice is iced tea. Yeah, so he drew a bunch of pictures. Freehand on a couple of pieces of loose leaf paper. What do you use to draw it, Crayola or Sharpie? Was there a discrepancy between colors? Also, you should get car shield. Do you have a restraining order against this guy?
Yeah, I have a yeah. Good. We think he stole.
Sometimes women do support women. You think he stole your car?
I'm saying way too much.
It doesn't matter. No, but it's a fucking, we're in New Jersey. Your story is nothing compared to half of the people who are looking at you. They're not looking at you in judgment. They're looking at you going, huh, I remember those days. And it was during the 50s, back before we had rights. I hate that they made the one black brother sit in the back. That shit is killing me. Would you like to continue? Okay, yes.
And so I have this tattoo, obviously, right?
That's a oh, this is interesting. Okay, no Chris D'Elia shit, but that's my, she came to a show once and she said, draw something on a napkin, I'll get it tattooed. And I know, like, this is like the 14th time it happened, because your boy pulls. I don't fuck no fans though. Billie Jean told me not to. I drew the bat symbol and my initials and your initials, and I'm just realizing now that's what the prosecutor's going to use against me.
No, but when I first got it, it was like a little bit, well, it was like towards the end of our relationship.
You were in a relationship with this motherfucker while you tattooed my name on your body? A man who is easy to Google? I get why he drew the fucking picture now.
But he did not like it at all.
Of course not! In what fucking world would you come home with a tattoo of another man on, might I add, your jerk-off arm? And he's gonna go, this is just fine, baby.
Well, Timmy, it was talk like he wouldn't tell anyone about me. I wasn't allowed to tell anyone I was even.
Because he was cheating.
Nobody was with this kid. I promise you.
That's the mark of a good cheater.
I should not be saying this.
Well, we are.
Oh my god.
So fuck it.
There's so much that happened.
Yeah, I know, I heard. And then you ended it with, and then Troy Bond branded me.
Well, that's why I think he follows you, because
My life is in danger? I'm scared. She hit a back kick. Boom, right there.
he's like 4'11".
He's 4'11". We'll represent Then lollipop goons. I'll stomp his ass out. I'll stomp his ass out. Get the fuck out of here, you 4 foot tall fucking chihuahua. Well, my best regards to him. Actually, no. No, that's not the thing I want to wish him. What do I want to wish him?
Bad regards.
Bad regards. Those would be the opposite of best regards. You learn something new every day, honestly, you know. Life is not something you own, it's something you take part in. Thank you for getting that tattoo. It meant a lot to me.
I love it.
Thank you. It would suck if you didn't. Fucking hate this piece of shit. When are these videos gonna get better? Thank you, Paige. Paige has been to a few shows. I know, because she's been tattooed. I branded her. She like Magneto, but for horny bitches.
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't mean to call you horny bitches. How old are you, Paige?
20.
Okay. I think when Paige first started coming, I think 18. That's what I think. That's why I was verifying. Like 2 years ago in Philly. Thanks for having my back, brother. Fucking Johnny Cochran popping in out of nowhere. That was a valid question, though. Valid question. 18? No, that's good.
It's fine.
Yeah. I still ain't fucking you with his dick at 18. There's a window to the wall. To the police drop my balls up against the wall and they go, why did you brand Paige? And you got a horse that got shot in the face. Yeah.
Well, it wasn't my horse. It was my friend's horse.
I remember people coming to shows.
I can't believe you remember this stuff.
Yeah, I'm lonely and work all the time. And I remember you telling me you had a horse that got shot in the face and lived, and I called him the 50 Cent of horses. He was like, get rich or die trying. He sounded just like 50 Cent too. He had the same teeth. It was crazy. You know what's going on here? I got shot 9 times. How's the horse now? Good?
He's good. He's still alive.
Good. What about the other guy who fuck with you? He's still alive? We're in Jersey. I got a couple of friends who could take care of him.
No, he's about to be 21 and still lives with his parents and doesn't have a job. So I think I dodged a bullet. And
Yeah, I was just gonna say, don't flex too hard on that yet. Babe, the economy is gonna come crashing down on you harder than any Forever 21 sale ever has. You just shaded him! He lives with his parents, he's 21, he has no money, he loves Jordan Peterson, has never gotten pussy. No shade. Bitch, that was shade. Bitch, that is why there are mass shootings.
just don't draw pictures of
That's drawing.
Yeah, just don't draw pictures of your death fantasies, I guess.
Yeah, that's the lesson I took away from today's episode.
Push right by!
It's kind of diverse crowd in here.
Yeah.
Looks like the front page of a community college brochure. This is nice. I feel like I'm about to. Hi, Ashley.
Hi, Will.
I know some people that come to the crowd. I got fans, goddamn. Why you acting so surprised, motherfucker? Wait, this guy don't look like he's that funny. You look like the loading screen to every Grand Theft Auto game. You look like you about to take me on a side mission. Los Santos customers. Welcome. Don't you feel welcome?
Yeah, thank you.
My dad is black. Ooh. My mom is white, obviously. Somehow. Focus! You look like Marilyn Manson. Yeah, a little bit.
Like Marilyn.
It's kind of bit of a compliment.
I
Got some cool songs. Yeah. What's your name? Who the fuck else would I be talking to?
Mary.
Mary. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ah, so I didn't go to school for the parties, goddamn it. Welcome, Mary. My mom is white, obviously. I came out a Dominican lesbian. I would have worked with you guys first. I'm not even trying to do material for at this point. There's 7 of us here. It feels like a clinical trial for Prozac. You're your doctor, know somebody?
Zach.
How do you, what, Mary? You didn't get your main character moment in? Talk to me, Mary. Look, he's trying to turn around like he doesn't even know you. How do you two know each other? AA? Zoomies? Bumble? That was gonna be my 3rd guess. Cool, man. Hit it once for me, goddamn. You ain't on Bumble, you on Grindr. What are you trying to do? I know it when I see it. We're in the village, man. Be yourself, be free. Let it out. How about you? How do you all know each other? Do you know each other at this point?
We know each other. And will you? They know each other. They know each other.
What are you, the fucking attorney? Your Honor, I'd like to circle back if I can. NYU, cool. Put you up for Adderall after the show. How do you two know each other? Raw dogging?
Yeah, we're together, yeah.
You said that like a hostage. Yeah, we're How did you two meet?
College, NYU.
NYU as well.
Yeah.
What did you go to NYU for? Did they ask you this already? Am I bringing up old news? Nobody asked you? See, look at this. Mary, I swear to God. Wasn't even you that time, but it's your fault. What did you go to NYU for?
Conservation, science, human rights, and storytelling.
You just said, let me do a whole bunch of nonsense. Let me spend a lot of money and make none of it. The rest of my life, paying it off. I'm going to study orangutan math too long. That's going to be well, cool. Congregation studies and the other things. I don't have a high ground. I talk jokes in the basement. They're paying me in quarters tonight. How about you, sir? What did you do?
Psychology.
Psychology. And what do you want to do in the field of psychology? Who knows? You kind of dress like the Joker. That shirt looks like what an ice cream man in the 50s would wear if he worked in Cuba. This is like a striped gum mascot shirt. I love it. I can taste every flavor just by looking at that shirt. It's amazing. I love it. And how do you two know each other right here?
We're brothers.
Brothers. Cool. So you go back a minute. Usually the next question is like, how'd you meet? Well, we came out of the same pussy, guys. How do you two know each other? You dating? Yeah?
Yeah.
She looked like she just found out. Dating? Yeah. 2 drink minimum doesn't mean you get me for a maximum, motherfucker. How did you two meet? Bumble?
No. Instagram.
Instagram. Oh, cool. That's getting right to the point. Fuck that. What did you slid in the DM? That's all you gotta do. Look at you. You can't wait to tell me this story. He's like, DMs. What you like about it? Fat ass. I was ready. Cool. Welcome to the show. Hit it once for me, brother. Trust me, I will. Twice for you. For the brothers. And it's not Jurassic Park rules. If you look away from me, I'm still gonna look at you. How long have you two been dating?
4 years.
4 years. Mary! I actually needed your help on that one, Mary. Thank you. White women using their voice for good for once, goddamn. 4 years. Anything else about that? I don't like that you know how long they've been dating Mary. You knowing that is like every Karen video I've seen on Facebook the last year. They've been together for 4 years. They don't live in this neighborhood.
I voted for Kamala. Everyone tried to make me feel gay. Don't clap. I didn't want to. I know, and it doesn't make a difference. Everybody's like, white dudes for Kamala, you gay? I'm like, dude, you voting for a dude. That's gay. Like, pull up your phone right now. Pull up your phone. Look up gay, Trump supported. That's the first picture that's getting shown. Be some dude wearing a soccer jersey with the nipples cut out. Going like, God damn it, Obama can't ruin my life. Voting in general it feels pointless because it is. But they tell us we got to keep doing it. It's like foreplay, you know? When do I get to see some results out of this? It's a mess. It's a mess because nobody wants to talk about politics with other people. And I know you guys came out here to have a good night away from all that, and I'm sorry. But here's my thoughts about Palestine. I don't got shit to say about that. My agents are not Palestinian. I'll just say that. What are you making jokes right there? I think so. Nubian. Felt like doing a Watto impression for no reason. Yes, they went in there and they took care of them. Who? Not just the men, but the women and the children too. Political violence is not funny. It's hilarious. You have to... That's the only way we gonna break. We in a bitch cycle right now. Have you felt it? You go outside, you go, it smell like bitch out here. It didn't smell like this yesterday. It's like, you know how it's cold right now? It hasn't been cold in 42 years, and we've had every season in 3 days. Shit is just happening, and it's happening fast, and we just gotta go home and pretend that shit didn't happen. Yeah, I saw a pigeon get married to a squirrel today, and then they had a deal at Trader Joe's. It was nice. How much? We gotta like live with so much shit because we have a little flashlight that we look at right when we take a shit. It's called a phone. I knew you guys were confused. You're like, I don't know flashlight. I don't even got no Duracell. Every morning we wake up and we shit and we look at the fucking whatever autistic Darth Vader turned Twitter into. If you have autism, I'm not scared of you. You get close, I'll just do this. You know what's fucked up? What's more fucked up than making fun of someone with autism is when people assume you have it your whole life. I'll be like, why do I like this so much? Yeah, it's the autism, dog. Turns out I'm just weird. I come in sinks. I don't know if that's autistic. I tried to write that shit off like it was autistic. There's a lot of autistic write-offs that don't need to be there. I don't think everybody has autism. Yeah. You do. You are not picking up on the social cues part at all, my brother. You're autistic? I'm sure you are. I said, yeah, I know. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Mostly white. Autism is a white thing.
You're white. I'm not white.
You're annoying. What are you?
Indian, no Salvadorian.
Oh, so you're the reason that I voted for Trump. Indian and El Salvadorian. I love the Salvadorian people. You look at them. Yeah, so you got fucked up prisons in El Salvador, right?
I don't think so.
Yes, you do. got rid of all the gangs and put them in one booty house. I watch it on CNN. I work on the road. Sundays on the hotel, I can watch 2 things. Football. Do I look like a football guy? I don't know what the fuck a 4th down is. That's gay shit in my ears. I'm seeing them do this. I'm like, this is not for me, man. Let's swim or some shit. The only reason I know that is because people think I'm Spanish all the time. People walk up to me speaking Spanish. I didn't know she had to translate this thing. But me as a sign language interpreter personally can't stand Spanish people. Always thought the bestly named cleaning product was Spick and Span. All right, turn. Merry Christmas. It was a rough year. I feel like everybody I know had the worst year of their life. And then people who had a good year don't say shit about it. Like, yeah, me too, man. It was... Whew. You ever hear about property taxes? My God. I had to go to rehab this year. It wasn't even my choice. You know how fucked up you gotta be for people to be like, the only way to save your life is rehab? And I was like, well, I could jump out this window. That would save me from this conversation. And my manager was like, if you don't go to rehab for 30 days, you gotta end the tour. And I'll be honest, she's a bitch, but she's not. She's 25. Everything's life or death. If I'd won too many drinks and I shat my pants outside of a church in Chicago and I got into a fight with the Phillies mascot and she had to fly across the country to bail me out, that's part of growing up. I don't care if I'm 4 years older than her. Sent me to rehab. She lives in LA. She flew from LA to New York to send me to rehab. Buzzed the door for like 25 minutes. I thought it was one of those New York crackheads who just buzz your doors forever, being like, shit, you gonna open at some point. And eventually I opened the door and it was her, and I was like, Will Smith, Mom, Dad, how was the trip? And then she was like, we have to talk, which nobody does, theoretically. Like, no one has to talk. So if they go, we have to talk, you fucked up. And you ain't gonna be doing a lot of talking either. You're just gonna sit there and go, I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I do have a problem. My father had a problem. It was shitty parenting. I went to rehab for 1 day. That's how good of a student I was. They were like, he got it, he's good. He's out here queefing sobriety. How's that look like? It's like 2 butterflies scissoring each other. You guys like jokes and then you draw a very weird line in the sand. I'll be like, queef, 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 and you're like, I didn't like that butterfly joke. I love the very hungry caterpillar. Rehab, I didn't like them. They were kind of dicks. I didn't like the way they talked to me. They were very strict. I walked in late, and they were like, he knows the rules, right? And I went, he's right here, ask him. Not a good first day in rehab. And I was like, I could do this for 30 days. It's no problem. Then I found out that they piss test you. And I was like, well. What's fucked up about it is they make you sign a waiver that says you won't smoke weed or do anything. I was like, I can go 6 weeks not drinking, standing on my head. That's how my mom did most of her pregnancy. And so I was like, all right, yeah, cool, I could do all that, but I have to smoke weed. I have to. You ever wake up and you go, I need to defrost. My defrost is smoking 3 blunts. I'll get so high I'm not even hungry anymore. I'll just be tasting my own breath. I'm like, watching Kathy Lee and Hoda make cake pops or whatever the fuck. I'm like, Not even Kathy Lee, the Bush criminal's daughter. Jenna, yes, yeah. Jenna Bush, her dad was George Bush. And that never comes up on the show. Even on Veterans Day, which I feel like that's the time to maybe say sorry. Like, you know, he lost both of his legs in Afghanistan. Hoda should be like, and how did he do that, Jenna? I'm sorry. That was true, it wasn't funny. But this is true and funny. Rosa Parks' husband owned a car. You're the worst echo I've ever heard in my life. You're like an echo if it was a chihuahua that was left behind as a stepchild. She did, guys, I was there. I saw the whole thing. I forgot what the fuck I was even talking about. They took her. I just shot Donald Trump.
Yo, you don't know Troy Bond? Troy Bond is the future of comedy.
I went to CIA shooter school. I learned from the same motherfucker that took out the Kennedys. I don't know if the government killed JFK, but they know they did. Every president got 3 named shooters. John Wilkes Booth, CIA. What's today's date? Today is, I almost said September. Damn, I look right at my watch and still says September. I said, well, damn, motherfucker, shit, I don't even know numbers. July 13th, Saturday. That's the day Trump became president again. You know how I know that? I love Star Wars. Remember when the Jedi Council went to go arrest Palpatine? And then he got sent to jail and was quiet and didn't start an empire or nothing? That's what's about to happen to Trump. The attempt on my life left me scarred in the force. The Jedi, you got this black guy, Mace Windu, born in Space Kenya. Have you seen Yoda? Little guy, he has the tism. He talks weird, I don't like him. He's weird. He's weird. The march on the Jedi Temple was a peaceful demonstration. It's peaceful. We support our troops. We love the clone troopers. We love them. Look at this guy. People are like, political violence ain't funny. Yes, the fuck it is. That shit is hilarious, especially when it's Trump. Yo, if someone shoots Joe Biden, I'm gonna laugh my ass off, because that's not gonna kill that motherfucker. I've watched him fall every day for 4 years and get back up. He got Wolverine bones. I had to cancel this show in February because I was shitting blood. I was a bitch compared to Joe. Joe be up here talking about, hey man, don't worry about it. Everyone gotta let out a little placenta here or there, man. Shitting blood is some scary shit. I'm sorry, I canceled. And what was that, February? Thank you for coming back if you bought your tickets. If you take a picture of me at the meet and greet line, shake my hand, I'll give you pink eye. It's on me, gotcha. You ever shit blood, fellas? Fellas, you ever be shitting blood? you shitting blood as a man is terrifying. As a woman, I'm sure it is too, but you used to bleeding and shit. No blood come out my holes unless something happened at Catholic school that day. That's the Holy Spirit. Said, goddamn, I'm going to hell. This shit is like a mood ring. When did I eat corn? I see you now, ladies. Definitely saw that. I sniffed it. I didn't see it. I saw it. You have monkeypox now. I'm sorry. You ever shit blood, miss? No, you lying bitch. Yes, you have. Taking Plan B for the first time. That's what the B stand for, blood. Dracula just be down there and be like, yeah, give it to him, motherfucker. I ain't gotta suck nothing. It's coming right down my pipes. Mario, get in on this shit. Oh, no. This is the most out-of-pocket set I've had in my life. I'm sorry. This is the first time in my life I lived through an ex-president getting shot. Twitter would have been crazy if it was around November 22nd, 1963. People be tweeting out, his head just did that. Which is a possibility. We don't know that JFK's head didn't just do that. Or he said to Jackie, I swear to God, one more word, bitch. My head will literally fucking explode. You ever watch the video of him getting shot? She's grabbing pieces. It's because she's not done. She's like, wait, motherfucker, put this in his head. Who is Marilyn? Why does bitch blowing out birthday candles? Political violence is funny when you realize everyone who be rocking the merch of the dude they voted for is a dork. They work for you. You know that, right? I don't wear no merch. People are like, I don't see no Joe Biden supporters merch because we're ashamed of that shit. Everybody in the voting line in 2020 was there because we wanted to go outside. I was like, I don't care who you put in that motherfucker, just let me go to a nightclub. I was in line voting, just being nostalgic, being like, damn, this feels just like 2019. People is outside, they lining up to get to the club. What you gonna dance to? Democracy. I'm a Democrat every 4 years. I spend the other 3 mad. They're pussies. Democrats are pussies. If you hate them, I get it. That shit just said, you went, damn, you're right, you got a point. You've been doing this a minute. Vote blue no matter who. Go fuck yourself. I vote blue because Nancy Pelosi's titties. She's... Hey, am I being honest or am I being honest? I'm sorry, she's 87, her titties are 22, dog. Every year they get younger. You can count the wrinkles in her titties, see how old she is. Be like, damn, we need term limits. Political violence is never accepted in this country. So lock her up, hang Mike Pence, and shoot them motherfucking protesters. That's called irony, and y'all assholes tightened up real quick. I felt some of you go from blue to red in the middle of that joke. On 3, everybody shout out your favorite racial slur. Ready? 1. It's the last show. The camera's on me. You can say it. You say it at work. I play Call of Duty with some of you motherfuckers. I know you know how to say it. You like Joe Biden with that hard R, dog. You just let it out. You're like, I got a black friend, man. It's okay. I don't mean to talk about politics, but it's, you know, someone just got shot. Trump grabs pussy by the handful, been convicted, and just got shot. He is wasting his time and should just drop a mixtape. That shit would be amazing. If young Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you, I'm gonna shoot you. We love this Second Amendment. I'm bitter. I was 19 when I voted for the first time. I voted for Bernie Sanders, and most Americans wanted a president that could see at nighttime. And we still did not get one. My mom works with dementia patients. I know what it looks like when a nurse steps in, the wheel pop out before he says something that's gonna ruin Christmas. First of all, you get that old, your balls get long, right? Like that's why Joe Biden be walking like that. He don't want to step on his balls. You ever hear him whisper mid-sentence? It's because he just stepped on a nut. He's like, here's your... People are like, he's too old. He doesn't know what he's doing. No, he just stepped on his nuts. You ever watch him just wander off? I get why hunters smoke crack. Crack is the tits. I don't know if you ever smoked that shit, but one time it'll change your worldview about Whitney Houston and shit, man. Crack is the... I started smoking crack when I was 15. I don't know, good. I stopped, don't worry. You can't tell by this shirt, but I stopped. I started smoking. Anybody here ever smoke crack? You got some? I don't like how you motherfuckers are judging me like you don't got your kneecaps out and shit. The smallest state got the biggest amount of judgment to throw at you. Yeah, motherfuckers, I smoke crack. What did you do? Every decision in your life led you to me, a crack-smoking motherfucker. I loved crack. It's like crack. I go, damn, Reagan was onto something when he created this shit. This is good. Let me try AIDS next. Da-da-dee-da-day. I had to let that one simmer for a minute. I'm watching the Yelp reviews being written. I can see your eyes right now. Like, we went to go see Pete Davidson, and he was very gay. Crack! It's important. I gotta get through this. Crack is whack. That's the part we've all heard. But they never tell you the benefits, right? And it leaves a motherfucker curious. I see all these dudes dancing, not falling down, fixing cars and shit for $11. Something about crack gotta be. I never sucked a dude's dick, but something that good that makes you want to do that, I would like to try that once, please. I'm an adventurer. 15 years old, I started smoking crack. Everybody got a crack smoking uncle in my family. He moved in with us. My dad owned a karate school. Never taught me defense against a crack pipe. He said, you didn't even, like, you don't start with crack, you know? It's like, you don't start with anal. You do foreplay, and then you go, it's my birthday, and then bam. Your fingers smell weird. My uncle was like, you want to try cocaine? I said, nah, dog, I got allergies. I'm on Claritin and shit. I can't be doing no cocaine. You can't do cocaine and Claritin. That's in the fast part of the commercial. It says, don't do cocaine and Claritin. So I said, nah, I'm a pass. I'll see you at church. He was like, we could smoke it. There's no side effects. And it feels better than sex. I was 15. I didn't have sex, but I heard good things. I said, sign me the fuck up yesterday. April 11, 2011. First time I smoked crack. I didn't even know I was high. I just started cleaning shit that didn't have to be cleaned. It only lasts like 20 minutes. I went through like 4 cycles of life, man. By the time you start going through withdrawals, you look like there's no better way to say it, a crackhead, I guess. I was standing in the kitchen just mad as shit. I'd be like, why the fuck is the microwave on the counter? It should be in a pawn shop right now. Crack is good. Till it's not. My friends are women now, and Tori was over my house the other day after I fell up my face, and she was like, let me come take care of you. And she sat across from me for like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 hours we were talking. And then she goes, yeah, I gotta go before my tampon sends me to some kind of shock. And I went, you are never welcome back into my house ever again. She was sitting on my new chair with shorts! Looks like the last chair John Bonet ever sat in. That one was funny. You're just cowards. Too soon. Helen Keller, on the other hand. I like this. They gave me this because they were worried I was going to hang myself. What happened? Thank you. That's not usually why people hang themselves. Or a reason to keep living. Man, I'm in debt. My kids don't love me. My wife left me, but look at these obliques. We live to run another day on the beach. Most people are suicidal, but they deal with it in like normal ways. I love Brent. Brent's one of my favorite people ever. Brent is always just baseline 8, and it pisses me the off. Dude's just always like, good. I want to kick him in the nuts sometimes just to see what he's gonna do. Because he would compliment. He'd be like, wow, you got them both. And he's circumcised, so you know I get some skin. What was circumcised? Did that once with a cigar. I like you guys. You look like you're not supposed to be here. Has anyone ever been to a show before? Hi, Paige. You have a tattoo of me. Yeah. Do you have a tattoo of me? I don't. Yes, that's why I remember Paige. Well, yeah, I'm on your shirt. Let me see your shirt. That's just, yeah, you come on up here. Sure, come on, yeah, let me see it. It's fantastic. Oh my God, okay, all right, so.
I have gifts for you and Tori as well.
I hope it's a lot of pussy. This was in Long Island.
Yes.
Yeah.
First time we met.
Some of these are very recent. I think I was sleeping in this picture 20 minutes ago. Thank you for coming twice, Ari. That's the most that made a woman come. I appreciate you. I love you. God, thank you. Thank you. Let me walk you back to your seat. I'm a gentleman. Just come on over. Not right now, not in front of... Did you bring it up for everybody else?
No, but I didn't know if we were...
No, it's okay. I'm here. Hey, how you doing? Thank you. All right. Did you sign that?
I'm gonna keep this cut now.
You will have AIDS tomorrow. No, I was laughing and choking. I hope you're not a nurse. Are you burning? No, he exploded 20 minutes ago. My mom is a nurse, and the thing about nurses is they never want you to know in public that they're a nurse because they have to help the person. So I remember one time at a show, a person passed out at the show, and my mom just went, I work at a bank. And I went, bitch, that's... Oh my God, not even people who work at banks say that shit, not even in Red Dead. I love my parents, but I respect them least every day. That's a fucked up thing to say, but it's true. I look at them like people. Like, you know how like dogs must look at humans and then be like, why am I aging so quick and this bitch is still spry? I have like the opposite reaction with my parents. I feel like I've been young my whole life and all you've done is decrepitate. And make it my fault that you didn't pull out. When you say yeah, I know I said some real shit. Because it's not like Rufy's saying yeah, it's you. And you're like, yeah. I'll go to page 15. That's a joke every dude is trying not to laugh at right now. I don't know what page 15 I'm. What, Pornhub? No. I'm not into tentacles at all, dude. You have been out to a show. Has anyone else been to a show? Thank you, thank you. I'm not trying to jack myself off. I just try not to do a lot of the same material. And also, I'm a liar at meet and greet lines. I'm like, oh my God, good to see you. I have no fucking idea who you are. It's fuck. I feel bad because like I remember your face. But I can't remember why. I'm like, did you molest me at Camp Natasha in 2005? Or were you at a show in Brooklyn last year? Either way, just give me a fist bump. I don't want to... I didn't get molested at a camp. It was at a karate school, which is a weird... It's a weird place to get molested, other than your butt. Did you do it, motherfucker? All right, you have one more burst out before you give everyone in here the ick. I would like to say it was funny the first time, but it really wasn't. You seem like the kind of guy who in an argument goes, I don't know what to think, bro. Whatever you do, I guess. Want to watch some more Tate?
Yeah. It's over after this.
You know, you're not winning here. This is what losers say on their way down. It's not over! That's what anime villains say when they melt. This won't be the last time you see me on the series finale. I'll meet you up at Wawa after and fight you for your 16-year-old girlfriend. Them cookie pajama bottoms is mine. He said that, not me. You don't have to translate that. You'll be implicated in the crime. What happened? This is not a Q&A. Well, go ahead. Whatever you had to say, go ahead. I have prepared remarks for people who wanted to.
Man, I just want you to hit it.
Yeah, I think you're gay. I think you actually might be gay. I was joking before. I was like joking, but like no man has ever said to me, hey bro, listen, I just want you to hit it. Take my shit in. Irrigate the fuck out of my anus. I'm talking Fertile Crescent in this tank. That's what dudes do when they've been embarrassed. Yeah, I like this. I had a finger in the ass. Now I feel like a scared straight counselor. I used to be just like you. Going to comedy clubs and basements. Till one day a finger went in my ass. I missed it. Hold on, I gotta do it again. I felt like I was sounding like Shrek from Dougie. It all changed one day when a finger, Shrek, listen, a finger went in my ass. You didn't expect that? I've been doing this shit since I came out the womb. I knew what this meant. I used to f my baby brother in utero till I ate him. You don't know where that sentence was going. I'm Matt Rife, by the way. I feel like you activate every 16. Every time someone chews a 5 gum.
I do.
And you have no retorts either. You're just like if ChatGPT loved Fast and Furious movies. It's about family. Why are you standing? You're the same height. I don't know if that's true. You are. I got a lump of coal in my ass right now. That's gonna be a diamond ring for me to give your mother after the show. I'm just having fun, brother. No, I did mean that. I would fuck his mother.
Beautiful.
And I could tell she made a hell of a pretty little mouth on you. You're next. What's your name and was Dad ever around? Because something about this tells me you wait for me to throw the ball back. Don't talk over the man with the microphone. Wait.
Hey, hold up. Caesar, his dad was around, and you deserve it.
What? She don't even know what the fuck to say. She went, Caesar? All right, Planet Apes, word, goddamn. He had a rap, and he not around. Then she went, damn, what? Are you something versus? Bro, this isn't a wrestling match. Get him, kill him, rip his throat out, eat shit.
Hey, hold up.
No, I control hold up. You shut up. Sit down or I'll kick you out. I can take it for a second. Look, I don't ever. Yeah, you next. Only because I get horny every time you say something. Like, ooh. I gotta fuck a doll from Hot Topic. If this is good enough, it'll go out on YouTube at the end of the year, but it won't be. You even gave up halfway through that one, man. You know what the problem is? It's erectile dysfunction. I just heard it vocalized. Yeah, shit. Wake up, wake up!
I support you.
What? I know you support me, but try it.
Hey.
I'm not a whore. Who am I, your mother? Look at me. We're gonna talk for a second, because I feel like you don't get a lot of guy time. I'm a guy, you're a guy. What's your name?
Caesar.
All right, listen to you, bitch. When a man who's much taller than you can turn you into a fleshlight and threatens to, shut the fuck up about it. Or I will give you a cream pie fit for a king. Caesar is home. Caesar want to go home. Times like this, I wish I was a musician. I could say some shit like that and then just play guitar. Just Caesar, listen, you're the crouton in your own salad. You hurt people's mouths, they don't feel comfortable being around you, and you're just crumbs. There's nothing to you, you're stale. Caesar, listen to me. I would say he gonna do this till he tire himself out, but they pumped him full of so much Ritalin when he was 7. I don't think he's ever been hard. Caesar, listen. You have a girl? I was talking to Caesar, Mrs. Caesar. You're scaring the white people to vote for Trump again, dog. I don't like this.
I believe you. I got a girl.
Every other word is starting to make sense. That 2-drink minimum wasn't a threat. Caesar, I tried to kill myself twice this year and I went to rehab. This is the only time I get to enjoy myself. I'll take you with me.
Keep talking.
That's what I do. That's what they paid me to do. If they wanted to pay you for your special skill, they would pay you to fuck a monkey. I don't know what else.